0 for the second week in a row, 0-0 last night in Canberra. What's going wrong? The same old problem for United, no goals.
Yeah, well, obviously we're not scoring the goals, but we're definitely creating chances, which is a good sign, which we've said for the last 2 weeks.
Last 2 years, yeah.
Yeah, possibly last 2 years as well, but we've got the same squad as last year, and last year we were just one game away from being minor premiers, so it's the same strikers, same midfield, same defence, so we're hoping we'll turn it around and hit the back of the net shortly.
Tony, how were Canberra? That's a terrific result for them first up overnight.
Yeah, obviously it was a great result for them. They played with a lot of commitment and they were very aggressive and disciplined, and I thought the crowd got behind them and they lifted, and in the first half I thought they were slightly the better side, and in the second half Lachlan Armstrong was sent off, and from then on I thought we dominated, and unfortunately once again we couldn't hit the back of the net.
It looks like another top goalkeeper on the way.
Yeah, great goalkeeper. He made some great saves, especially from Ante Milicic, and I really don't know how he pulled them out, but he's got a big future.
Of course, Canberra in the blue here, for those of you unaware of the colours, and it was their first game at the Bruce Stadium. And there was a report this morning that Branko Kalina was upset, angry was the word, at the physical style of the Canberra Cosmos. There's Lachlan Armstrong getting marched early for an incident, 2 yellow cards. Were they too tough, do you think, Tony Popovic?
No, well, they played very aggressive football, and I don't think it was anything over the top. We had a few injuries. Ante Moric, what we believe, got an elbow in back play and was carried
accidental
off.
Or other?
Oh, well, you could call it accidental, or you could call it whatever you like, but he was carried off early on in the game and probably disrupted us a little. We had to regroup, but that's the way they play, and we have to adapt, and we're obviously a talented side, and if we can adapt physically against these sort of teams, we should win these games.
It must be a concern though, because I do believe the Cosmos away, even though it was an away game for you, you would have penciled that down for 3 points a couple of weeks ago looking at the fixtures.
Yeah, a couple of weeks ago we would have thought if we play it to the best of our ability we should win this game, but it didn't turn out that way. They played with a lot more commitment and discipline than us in that first half, and until the sending off I thought it was a fairly even game, and like I said, once we played against the 10 men, I thought we should have punished them, and we didn't. So.
Okay, we're looking at South Melbourne here. That was the winning goal, in fact, after 8 minutes by Ivan Kilic. Frank Garrock happy there. But the reports from this game were that Morwell really did blitz. According to one report, had 70% of the ball, but just couldn't score. And Dean Anastasiades in goal for South Melbourne